How can I delink my cousin from my late mother's profile at Home Affairs if they refuse to help me? The short answer: you could provide sworn affidavits as to their own identities and relationship, and declare that your cousin is not your mother's child. The whole question? My cousin was registered as my deceased mother's child, even though their own mother is still alive and well. Home Affairs says that only my mother can delink my cousin's profile, which is clearly impossible. The long answer: for a start, this is a completely unacceptable and ridiculous answer from Home Affairs, which obviously denies the rights to which you are constitutionally entitled. This is what DHA says. Firstly, the DHA is custodian, protector and verifier of the identity and status of citizens and other persons resident in South Africa. This makes it possible for people to realize their rights and access benefits and opportunities in both the public and private domains. In saying that they do not have the ability to delink the false registration of your cousin as your mother's child because your mother is deceased, they are making it impossible for you to claim your right to your mother's deceased estate. This is against their own mandate as an organ of state. Home Affairs may say that they are able to limit rights when necessary, in terms of Section 36 of the Constitution, which provides for limitation of rights. However, Section 36 of the Constitution requires that a provision that limits rights should be a law of general application, and that the limitation should be reasonable and justifiable in an open and democratic society based on human dignity, equality, and freedom. But I don't think that refusing to act on delinking a false profile from a deceased person could possibly be said to be reasonable and justifiable. It is possible to file a complaint against Home Affairs at their headquarters. In trying to sort this out, it would obviously help for your cousin and their mother to help you. They could, for example, provide sworn affidavits as to their own identities and relationship, and declare that your cousin is not your mother's child and was not adopted by your mother, and that they are asking that the record be set straight. Perhaps a first step would be to ask for a meeting with your cousin and their mother, and also a third person that you all know and respect, and try to get some agreement as to the way forward. In terms of that act, when a person dies without leaving a will, her estate inherited by 1. Surviving spouse, 2. Descendants. If there is more than one descendant, they are all entitled to an equal share of the estate. But as you are your mother's direct descendant, you are first in line to inherit. If that does not work, you would need to seek legal advice